At this point, these videos are more, not really weekly anymore, they're more like monthly. What's going on, guys? Thanos and welcome back to another video. And as you can see by the channel, before we get into the main part of this video, there's some new channel art on the channel, and yeah, there's some new channel art. I think it's a welcome change. I've been wanting really one of my own for a while, but I really like it. And yeah, let's get into the main part of the video. But before we get into the video, can you make sure you subscribe? I'm never doing that again. That was cringy. Alright, so main part of this video has to be Comic-Con 2019 in London. It was possibly one of the funnest days I've ever had. It was such a good day, and I'm just going to talk you through everything that happened on that day. On that day, I went with three other friends, Josh, Grace and Aaron. We didn't go as like a team costume, because that's what a lot of people go as. I went as Frodo, Josh and Aaron went as two Chavy Avengers, and Grace went as Spider-Woman. Our train was really early, it was like 7:30, which means we had to get there for about 7. And it also means to get ready for everything, we have to wake up really early. I did not like that. I had to wake up at 5. I'm a teenage boy, I don't like that. We had to go on the train for about 3 hours from Malvern into somewhere in London. I think it's in London. I can't remember the name, it was something beginning with an S, which was good. We were basically just like waking up the whole way there and just having fun on the train. Then we have to go for an hour on the subway to a DLR, and then we had to go from there into the MCM, which is where the Comic-Con was at. I basically looked normal, like my costume was basically just a normal suit stuff without a blazer with a cape and a leaf, but I had the cape and a leaf brooch in my bag along with Sting. I basically looked normal, I just had a jacket over it, so all it looked like was I had some smart trousers on, so it was alright going there. Yeah, everyone else looked normal getting there. As we got closer and closer and closer to the MCM, we saw more people getting on the underground tubes in costumes as we kept going, and then as we got super close on the last DLR, pretty much everybody on the DLR had a costume on, which was really cool to see. We pretty much got there as soon as it opened, so it means we didn't have to queue for that long. I think we queued for about 15 minutes overall, but the queue was like ever growing, so if we got there any later, we probably would have taken about an hour to get in. We basically just had to keep looping around until we got to the main entrance. You could see just how much effort people put into their costumes if they wanted to. Like, some people just went with like, I don't know, like a Pokemon hat, or like some sort of mask, but then there were people in costumes, like I was in the costume, but then there were people in next level costumes, like fully designing their own, painting it and making like massive swords for it. It was so interesting. Yeah, when we got there we were all kind of hungry, so we went to have lunch. I think it was about 12, pretty much on the dot that we had lunch. I had 2 slices of cold pizza, courtesy of Domino's. Really good. It was a really good lunch, and as we were walking out, I got recognised as a Lord of the Rings character by someone else who was in the Lord of the Rings character, because hardly anyone went as a Lord of the Rings character that day. But yeah, then we basically just went exploring around the whole thing, and I ended up buying a lot of stuff. I'm not too proud of what I bought, but I actually really enjoyed it. I hardly ever buy stuff for myself, so it's just a good shopping spree to go on. But now I'm broke and owe my friends money. But now I guess I'll just show you some of the stuff I got. I got this really cool Spider-Man print, which I feel like was really nice. I've already got frames for stuff like that. It got a bit crinkled on the way here, well, on the way home anyway, because we were on the train and I had a lot of stuff to carry. So yeah, that's why it's that. I think it's pretty cool. I think Grace got the same one, and a Groot one. That's what she got. Another kind of painting thing I got was this. It was like a Thanos canvas painting. It was really interesting, it was really detailed. The camera doesn't actually do this painting justice. It looks really good and really detailed. I'm really pleased with this. This is pretty much my favourite thing that I got. I can't wait to hang this up. I'm going to hang it just above my desk, above my pop figures, so yeah. I also got a mystery box, which was not a mystery. I got ripped off, and so did my friend. We bought a mystery box, and in both of them was the same stuff. It was this Joker thing, a Gears of War like mystery package. I got that from it. 2 pop figures and a book. I'm selling the book. I gave the James Bond pop figure to my dad, and I gave the pop figure to Ella. The other pop figure was like someone from Wonder Woman called like Etta Candy. I haven't watched Wonder Woman, and I'm not planning to, so I'm not gonna watch that. But yeah, Aaron literally got the exact same thing in the box, so it wasn't a mystery box, it was a rip-off box. That's the only thing I really regret buying, because most of the stuff in there I didn't actually really want. I would have preferred like a different superhero themed, a Marvel superhero themed pop figure than a DC one. But yeah, it was still good. That was pretty much only the negative part of it. One other thing I got, which I need to stand up for this, is the fucking Zelda Master Sword. But yeah, this sword, it came from like a massive sword stand. They had so much stuff there. I think they had an Infinity Gauntlet one for like 50 quid. However, this was about 15 quid. Yeah, I really like how it turned out. It's really detailed and streamlined. It's foam, a really strong foam, not metal, unfortunately. But I don't think they're allowed to sell metal swords in a Comic-Con. So, I think it's for, it's called LARPing. Oh, I don't know if, let me search this up. Yeah, it's for LARPing. They had so much stuff. They had a few Genji swords made out of wood, and they had some other stuff. I believe this type of Master Sword is from Twilight Princess. It's either that or Ocarina of Time. But yeah, I really like how it came out. It's actually quite big. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but if only it came with the shield, I would have had the full set of stuff. So yeah, it's really cool. I really like this one. But yeah, the other thing I got was a massive 10-foot long Thanos pop figure. I think I'll show the unboxing now. So I'm filming this part of the video a few days early because I'm very busy this day, which is a Sunday, and I'm really busy the next day, and maybe the next day. It could be Wednesday when I'm done finishing this video. But yeah, it's Sunday today, and I really wanted to open this because I kind of feel obliged to, because my friend waited a long while for me to get him this for me, which I will pay him back for. So yeah, let's start to open the massive Thanos. Just look how big this is. The camera doesn't do it justice. Well, actually, it probably does, but it is massive. Okay, I'm pretty sure it said it was 10 inches, and it is a Comic-Con exclusive. And some people will be like, "Oh, why are you opening it then? It'll be worth loads." Because I want to use it. Well, not use it. Because I want it on my desk, and I want it to look cool. I'm not going to keep it in this and let it rot in this package forever. I'm going to open it, because that's what toys are for. But yeah, okay. I'll start with the top. You see, I have to stand up to open this. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Top bit is off. Oh my god. Jesus. I underestimated. I way underestimated how big this would actually be. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Jesus, man. That is actually insane. It's still a bobblehead. Look at that. Look at this massive Thanos Comic-Con edition. Everything looks really detailed, actually. Like, it looks really good. Well, except for this on the hand, it's kind of like going through his hand. Maybe like a bit more like, it's kind of like going through his hand. I don't know. But everything else is really detailed. It's in a cool stance. He's got his glaive. He's got his gauntlet. I'm very, very pleased with this. Alright, now I'll just move on to the gold Iron Man figure. Here we go. Open this. And open. Oof. Okay, there we go. It's actually really detailed. I wasn't expecting it to be this. It's really light as well. Compared to anything, compared to the Thanos, it is tiny. I'm very, very pleased. Nice. Just as a comparison to Thanos to the other figures, this is the Thanos, and this is the gold Iron Man. It is so much bigger. I'm glad I got this. We basically just went shopping for about like 2 hours. We were going to go see the Spider-Man thing in the main like showing area, but we decided not to because we got there like 30 minutes early and the line was still massive. So we decided not to do that. We split off into 2 teams. One went into the Funko shop. The Funko shop was massive, and the line was massive as well, and that's where my friend Aaron got the Thanos for me. He and Josh went to the Funko line, and me and Grace went to the ATM and then went just wandering around for a bit. We didn't see any celebrities, but I did get a few pictures with cool costumes. I got one with Deadpool. I think Grace did as well. I think Grace got like... I should have filmed the whole interaction that Grace had with the Deadpool. It was so funny. Basically Deadpool wanted Grace to do like a Spider-Woman pose, like the classic like hand on the ground one. She didn't understand what he was saying, so she just did like this. It was hilarious. I should have filmed it. It would have been really funny. But yeah, they got a picture together. I got a picture with the Deadpool as well. I also got a picture with a Chewbacca, and I also got a picture with the MCM sign. So that was really cool. The costumes were amazing. It was just a blast seeing all the costumes there. There was stuff like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Chewbacca, Deadpool. There was a Batman one. There was just costumes everywhere, and it was a really enjoyable time. The Comic-Con was really fun. I definitely recommend going if you're like a really big like superhero, or just if you love movies in general and you love comics. Definitely go to London Comic-Con sometime. It's so fun. I definitely recommend it. It's an experience like no other. Just know that there are people just like you wandering around. It's really interesting and it's really enjoyable. I definitely recommend going. It was a really good day. Definitely one that I will remember forever because it was just so fun and I enjoyed spending the time with our mates. And yeah, that's basically it. I definitely want to go next year, but I don't think that I will because the GCSE exams will be on, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to go there or not next year. But if I'm lucky, maybe I'll go. But yeah, I definitely want to do it again. And yeah, that's basically the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, sign in the comments below, and see you all next time. Bye.
I feel high.